Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review In Viaggio, The Travels of Pope Francis. And this is a new documentary from director Gianfranco Rosi and focuses on the perspectives and the travels and the initiatives of Pope Francis. And in the first 9 years of his pontificate, Pope Francis made 37 trips visiting 53 countries, focusing on his most important issues of poverty, migration, the environment, solidarity, and war. And this documentary kind of focuses on those travels and seeing the different places he went, shedding a light on some particular issues that are going on across the globe, and his perspectives on all of these different issues that humanity is facing. And I think this documentary does a fine job of capturing that footage of his trips, capturing that footage of his speeches, and conveying his thoughts, his ideas across to the audience. And I think Rosi does a fine job of pulling that together, presenting that in a clear and plain and straightforward kind of way. This documentary is very much your standard, straightforward, here's this footage, we're presenting it to you. It's a mix of, not say lectures, but a mix of presentations of Pope Francis, his speeches, and going and visiting and seeing the actual interactions that he has with human beings, and then also some of the more tumultuous elements across the globe that we are facing. And this footage is obviously pretty strongly genuine and feels naturalistic in the way that it's presented. We feel some emotional moments, some raw moments of him interacting with these people and seeing what they're really going through. And this film is able to balance all those things in a quickly moving 80-minute film. It doesn't dig too deep. I don't think this is going to be a film that's going to profoundly change anybody or change documentary filmmaking. But it is the kind of film where it shows a distinct message, presents this figure's perspectives in a accessible way. It might not be the most interesting or dynamic, but everything in this film is accessible. It is presented in a way that we can process it and even feel some emotions along the way. And in general, this is a fine documentary that captures the perspectives and the initiatives of this Pope. But those are my thoughts on In Viaggio, The Travels of Pope Francis. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.